everybody, welcome to Paper Wishes Weekly Webisodes. I'm Lene Gehrig, and today I've got this fantastic collection from our friends at Creative Expressions. This is the Paper Panda collection. We've got the Winter Stag cutting die, the Ornate Christmas cutting die, and the All is Calm, All is Bright cutting die. I can't wait to show you what I did with these. I stayed up late last night just for you. Come play with us. Okay, so this is the Ornate Christmas cutting die. This is what the die looks like. It comes in 2 pieces. And here is the card that I made using suede paper, so it has a wonderful little texture. Let's see, we've got, well, I should show you too what this looks like when you cut it out. So this is the main die, like this, and then with the circle, you back it. And this is some beautiful glitter cardstock. It's just another option of what you can do with that. All right, so for this one, I used 2 colors of suede. This is olive suede paper, and this one is, gosh, I always forget this one. This is tomato, okay? If you're not familiar with suede paper, it's fabric that is backed with paper. And it has a wonderful texture. It's very rich and beautiful. It's very velvety, actually. And so for that, I die cut this main piece here with all the pine cones and holly and little branches from the olive suede. And then I die cut it again, just the centerpiece of it. So I just took a little rectangle of the red, tomato red piece suede, and I just put that right there because I just wanted to get the little greeting. I wanted the Merry Christmas to be cut out of the tomato red color. And then I just took my little scissors and I just went and I sort of just released this by cutting around, and I just cut that away from the background, just making little snips like that all the way around. And then that just released Merry Christmas from that. Now you could just use glue on the back of this. I just used a series of dots of glue, but sticky specks are a great product to use on this. I forgot to grab them, so I'm going to make myself a note right here. Sticky specks. So I can link that on the products used below our video at Paper Wishes, because that is a great product to use as well. And then I just put the adhesive on the back and just laid that right over the top. And then for these little stars, I just did the same thing. I just took my die and I put just little scraps of gold glitter cardstock and just put little pieces of it here and ran it through the machine again, and then just popped those out and glued those right here. And then the little red berry pieces, it was actually really fast just to use some red glitter glue, and it just took, because there's just a small amount there, it just took about 15 or 20 minutes to dry and it was all set. Then I did the white here, this oval out of just white cardstock, little red bow there using our red ribbon set. There's all of this available at Paper Wishes. And then I foam taped that to the 6.5 by 5 inch card that I used this paper pack. This is the Poinsettia Passion 12 by 12 patterned cardstock. And I just took that, I actually used this corner right here and just put that right down and cut that slightly smaller than my card, and foam taped that right there. So that was a really quick and easy, fun card to do. So here is, let's do the All is Calm, All is Bright. So for this card, I wanted to show you, here's the dies right here. And if you just use this die on paper and you don't use this rectangle, then it looks like that. That pretty. So you could just die cut it right directly from your card front, okay? Now if you place this die over that, you will get this nice little piece right here, which is what I used. And then I ended up just taking some tri-blend markers right here, and I just colored that. Of course, I colored it before I put black paper in the background. So let me tell you what colors I used here. I used the dull green for the little ivy, and I used this earth brown all the way around for the branches and the trees and things like that. And then for the little fence here, I used gold brown blend. For the little bird's breast and the door, I used dark red. And for the bird and the house, I used True Blue Blend. And for the little stars, I used Citrus Blend, which is a really nice shade of yellow. Now, if you've not used Tri-Blend markers before, they are fantastic and they're wonderful for doing shading and things like that. I'll show you here on the edge. So for this one, it's got 3 pens in one. So we're going to start off with the dark shade of the True Blue, and then you go to the mid or medium. And then you go right to the light shade. See how beautiful those blend together and give you that really nice ombre effect? These are wonderful. They're very inexpensive, and you get 3 pens in one. So I'm going to put these down below in our products used as well. Then when I was done doing all of my coloring, before I backed it with anything, I just used this pen. This is the, oh gosh, what do I always call this? I always want to call it a glitter brush, but it is the Clear Sparkle Brush Pen. All right, and what you do is there's a little yellow piece here that you need to take off when you buy it, and then that allows for this clear glitter in here, the liquid, to be released. And then you just squeeze this little brush right here. See it? You just give it a little squeeze, and then this liquid comes out like that. And then you can go over all your letters and go over all this. This is all supposed to be the smoke coming out of the chimney. You can go on the roof and down here for the snow, and it's very glittery. See if you can see that. Ooh. Glitter, glitter, glitter. Okay, so once I was done with that, that just takes a few minutes to dry. Then I just took this piece, and this is the rectangle piece if you would cut it out of a darker color, and I just backed it with, I used black here. And once again, you could just use little dots of glue on the back of this, or extra sticky specks, or sticky specks rather, which is, as I said, I'll link down below in products used. And then I just backed this with my card. This is a 5 by 6.5 inch card. It's covered in black cardstock. And then I used Christmas Joy, or Joyful Christmas, 12 by 12 pattern cardstock. Wonderful plaids. These are fantastic, and I used this one right there. And then just glued that on top and added a red bow. So that was a nice, fun card to do. Right, so for this last one, this is the Winter Stag. And so for this one, I kind of wanted to start off with, this is what it looks like when you use both dies together. Cut out this beautiful circle. And then if you used some hammered gold paper, like this, and just die cut just the circle alone, and you could put that right like that, and isn't that beautiful? You could also go over this image with the glitter brush, okay, and make it very sparkly and beautiful. So if you just wanted to use this piece right here without the circle, okay, you could cut it directly from the card front. So this is a 6 by 6 card, and I placed this just like this, used a little bit of low tack tape to keep it in place, ran it through my machine. Now because this is 6 by 6, this went through my Big Shot die cutting machine really, really simply. All right, and then I'm going to use my little glitter brush again. Yeah, I called it a glitter brush. It's a Clear Sparkle Brush Pen. And just take this, and you could just do, it's got all these little holly leaves on here, and you could just do the holly leaves, and it would not take long at all. Like that, just a touch, just a brush. I think I got them all. There we go. All right, so while that's drying, we've then got our little circle here, And I'm going to put a little glue behind that. This is the Cosmic Shimmer Specialist Acrylic Glue, which we love. And just a few dots on there. And then this is going to go behind the circle. And you're just going to align it with the circle on the front. Oops. Stuck to my finger a little bit there. So you just want that to cover well there. Go. And then I'm going to do something on the front here. Here I just put a little happy birthday Dazzle stickers because I wanted to show you that this doesn't have to just be a Christmas card. It could just be a beautiful fall or winter birthday card. And this is a little collection of tiny words and phrases dazzles that comes in all these different finishes, and I use the gold happy birthday right there. And I find it really nice to use this little pokey tool to just lift up those dazzle stickers and then to just place them and then just have them curve just a little bit. And the longer the word is, the easier it is to curve. All right, so I think our little sparkle pen is probably done. So now I'm going to add some of these wonderful thin line dazzle stickers, little border stickers here. And I find it's really easy to place them if you're using a lined surface. So like something that has lines on it that has a grid, and using a cutting mat is very nice to do with that. So we're just going to take, here's a sheet I've already started using here. So I'm just going to take some of these borders like this, and you're just going to line up right here on your grid, because what you're going to do is, maybe we can, yeah, I think we're zoomed in good. All right, so what you're going to do is you're going to just touch this down, and then you're going to go all the way across the other side, and the whole time I'm looking at a line, and then I'm completing it on this side, okay, so that it's straight. And it just doesn't take more than that. Just something even on your tabletop, on your work surface, that has a little bit of a line on it. And this is also a great way so you can tell how far apart from the edge you want to put them. Whoops. Tack that side down, and then you're going all the way across the other side. Bring that one down. And then I never like to get rid of these little pieces because you never know when you'd want to just tuck a little bit under a card. Just like that. And now you can go down this way too. I won't take time to do that right now, but look in the photo gallery when it's done, because this is going to be all boxed off with the beautiful Dazzle stickers. And then you've got your little glitter on the holly leaves and your happy birthday. And you've got a really beautiful, a very quick and easy card to do that can take you through several seasons. All right, you guys, so we've got a wonderful money saver on this collection of cutting dies. So if you are watching us on our Paper Wishes webisode page, just check over there on the right-hand side of your screen, and that's where you'll find the money saver. And also under the products used, you can shop individual items from that. That's directly below the video. And if you're watching us on YouTube, we haven't forgot about you. Look below the video in the description box, and you'll see a link that'll take you to that Paper Wishes webisode page, and you'll see everything I just mentioned. If you liked any part of this video, give us a thumbs up. It really helps people find our channel, and subscribe. We do 3 to 5 of these videos a week. So thanks for joining me today, and I'll see you next time.